I didn't build this. I'm genuinely freaking out a little bit here. I don't want to do this video anymore. Today, I'm going to survive 100 days in Minecraft. On day 1, I spawned in a village. I quickly looted the village chests off camera and received 3 whole diamonds, as well as some armor to help start my journey. We were off to a pretty great first day. After mining some wood off camera from a nearby tree, I crafted a diamond pickaxe, set my spawn point at one of the village beds, and hit the mines. After mining for only a couple of minutes, I stumbled upon a massive cave. I still didn't have a full set of armor, so diving straight into this cave was pretty risky. But from what I could see, this cave was rich with resources, and I even spotted a glow squid, which we could definitely use later for base decorations. I decided it was worth the risk and descended into the abyss using this convenient waterfall. I did some mining off camera, and by the start of day 2, I had already found 10 more diamonds and enough iron to fully complete my armor set. Plus, of course, some glowing sacks from the squid. But before I could use my newfound resources, my caving adventure was interrupted by not 1, not 2, but 3 hostile mobs. I took out the enemies with only a few hearts to spare. That was a close one. Now let's smelt this iron and finish our trip. At the start of day 3, I crafted an iron chest plate, helmet, a bucket, and a diamond sword using the resources we collected. I did some more mining off camera and decided to call it a day and return to the surface, but not before I take out a few more glow squids. I stacked my way back up to the surface to find that it was nighttime. Thankfully, I hadn't traveled far from the village, so I quickly made my way back to my temporary home, kicked this villager out of the bed, and slept the night. I started day 4 by crafting a double chest, and then I unloaded all my sweet loot. What a successful expedition. Only I forgot to mine obsidian for an enchanting table while I was down there, so back to the mines we go. I crafted some extra torches with my remaining wood and journeyed back down. There wasn't much lava in the cave we found earlier, so I started digging a strip mine off camera to find a lava pool. Along the way, I found a dungeon with some books in the chest, which will definitely need later for our enchanting table. Very lucky find. I continued strip mining off camera for the rest of day 4, collecting resources as I went until I finally found a pocket of lava. Now we can enchant our gear. I dropped down a water bucket and mined 14 obsidian off camera, 4 for our enchanting table and 10 for a nether portal. It's now day 5 and I'm ready to return to the surface once again, this time with everything I need. Everything except a pick. Oh no, I used the last of my wood on those torches. I can't craft a new one. Guess there's only one thing left to do. Oops, my finger slipped. I did some mining off camera, and after 2 full days, I finally reached the surface. At first, it seemed like a bit of a setback, but thankfully, I accidentally found 21 whole diamonds on my way up, which I also mined off camera. Once again, I hadn't traveled far from the village while underground, so I made my way back to my chest and unloaded my loot from another successful mining run. I crafted my enchanting table and used the remaining obsidian to construct a nether portal frame. With my remaining diamonds, I crafted another pick and had just enough left over to craft a full set of diamond armor. So long, iron armor. I enchanted my new gear with my fingers crossed. Efficiency 1, Unbreaking 1, Protection 1, Protection 1, Unbreaking 1, Unbreaking 1, and Protection 1. I also enchanted a book off camera and got Protection 1 on the first try. With the sun setting on day 7, I started smelting my iron for an anvil, kicked this guy out of my bed, and hit the hay. At the start of day 8, I crafted my anvil and applied my Lucky Protection 1 book to my leggings. And last but not least, I enchanted my sword with Sharpness 1 on another lucky first try. Now it's almost time to visit the Nether. But first, we needed some more wood. I never want to run out again. So I'm going to spend the next couple of days clearing this forest. I crafted a few iron axes using some wood from the sides of this villager's house, enchanted them with my remaining XP, and got to work. Unfortunately, my recording stopped here without me realizing, so I finished chopping the trees off camera for the next couple of days. Now that we have a little wood, all we need is a flint and steel and we can activate our portal. Let's go find some gravel. I went searching for gravel underground and it didn't take long to find some. I quickly grabbed a flint for my flint and steel, and since I was already down there, I decided to do some additional mining off camera. I upgraded my gear with the resources I found in the mines, and I was ready for my next challenge. On day 12, we made our first expedition into the Nether. Considering our insane progress so far, this really shouldn't be much of a challenge. After exploring off camera, I stumbled upon a bastion. I infiltrated the base and was immediately swarmed by angry piglins. I dropped some gold I collected off camera to calm them down. One of them traded me a fire resistance potion, which I used immediately. But the piglins kept coming, and I didn't have nearly enough gold for them all. This could be it, guys. I chugged my golden apples and continued my epic battle. It was a very close fight, but I emerged victorious. I can't believe we almost died. I looted the chests off camera and received 26 gold blocks, 4 ancient debris, and several diamond items. In the end, it was definitely worth it, but I'm ready to get out of here. But not before I find some blaze rods and nether warts. I did some more exploring off camera and found a fortress. Another successful heist, 8 blaze rods and 20 nether warts. Now time to find our way back to the port. There it is, guys. We made it out. That was quite the trip. I'm going to be so relieved to get back to my village in the overworld. Wait. Where's the village? Okay, seriously, where'd it go? I must have torn it down off camera and forgotten? Anyway, I mean, I wasn't gonna stay in the village forever. Now, I suppose is as good a time as any to build my base. I collected some resources off camera and started construction on my new base. Started my new base. I finished my house off camera and started Okay. What the fuck was that? What just happened? I didn't build this. I'm, genuinely freaking out a little bit here. What day are we on? On day 57, we finally finished building our town off camera. What's happening? I don't want to do this video anymore. I don't know what's going on. On day 86, it was time to hit the mines. I did some mining off camera and after some more lucky chance. Day 93, Day 93 was the day we time to hit the mines. Did some mining off camera until day 100. I don't know what's going on. With another insane stroke of luck, we beat the Ender Dragon. Is it over? What? But the journey wasn't over yet. Make it stop. On day 101, we made our way back to the world and mining off camera. Day 100, day 100, day 100, day 200 is finally here. For our next project, we're gonna do some building off camera. We're gonna do some build 932 days. Day 1201. The city is complete, and we can finally. What the fuck? Day 9,439. What happened here? I didn't do any of this. Where did my items go? Is that my old chest? Where's all my stuff? I guess I'll take what's left. Looks like I'm gonna need it. I even spotted a glow squid, which we could definitely use later for base decorations. We needed some more wood. I never want to run out again. Day 1,398,109. It's been 100,000 days since I mined the last block. Off camera, I roam this wasteland aimlessly, dodging hordes of mobs during the night and scavenging for scraps to sustain myself during the day. I should be the wealthiest conceivable player in this game, but it's quite the opposite. The more I mined, the fewer blocks I had left available to mine. I used chests and shulker boxes to store the blocks of the world for a few 100,000 days, but eventually, even they had to be mined. Off camera, I feel the world collapsing. The sky has turned dark, and the blackness is creeping in slowly from all sides. The only items that remain are these relics of the past. Before I fade into darkness, I leave these items behind as a message to those who may follow my same path, a warning and a historical record of this world and what I did to it. I did some mining off camera. This video is sponsored by Salad, the ultimate off-camera miner. Salad is an app that lets you profit from your PC by using your computer's GPU to generate actual IRL money while you're AFK. I downloaded the app using the link in the description, set up my free account using promo code OGACE, hit the start button, and did absolutely nothing else, while Salad chopped away off-camera. Once I earned enough, I redeemed my rewards for an Amazon gift card and bought this diamond pickaxe for some additional mining off. Well, you get the idea. This is just one of hundreds of available rewards on Salad, including gift cards, Discord Nitro, PayPal Cash, and I also have some Minecraft rewards in there, like custom capes, mine coins for Bedrock Edition, or you can just straight up buy Minecraft again. Just select the reward you want, click buy now, and enjoy your free IRL progression skip. Nothing sinister going on here, just a great app that earns you real life money for doing absolutely nothing. Yes, it incorporates some crypto mining elements, and I know some of you might have some concerns about that, but I encourage you to research Salad on your own if that's the case. Crypto mining is only one of several ways to earn money with Salad, like their new bandwidth sharing feature, which basically just earns you money by sharing your internet, and several other ways to earn coming soon. I provided links to some frequently asked questions about Salad in the description to clear up any doubts you might have about the app. Or you can also join their Discord full of active community members who are always happy to share their knowledge and testimonials about Salad, like this person who earned $629 in less than 5 months. Just imagine how much they could earn in 1.3 million days. Salad has sponsored my videos several times in the last couple of years, and I can say that it's safe to use and a genuinely great app. Download link is in the description, code OGACE. Thanks again to Salad for sponsoring this video. Hope you enjoyed this video. I Sure enjoyed making it. It's 2022 and I'm still memeing on Painful.
What if, instead of spawning into the world as a human, you had to survive 100 days as a creeper?
Even though I was poking fun at those hyper-energetic 100 days in Minecraft videos, editing this project gave me a new appreciation for the work that really goes into these. Like, even staging this video took some serious effort. Links to the builders who made these maps are in the description. Couldn't have made this video without them. If you enjoyed this video, you might also like my Minecraft skits playlist. My goal on this channel is to take nothing seriously, and these are the memes I've made so far. So help me out with my goal and give them a watch. And subscribe today. Become an acehole. And as always, keep it fresh.